Hey everyone, I have just posted a new museum project. So if you go over here to the museum project link, click on that, you will see the video that actually talks about this museum project right here. And that is the one that I've done for several semesters. The alternative museum project is available here under this link right here. Okay, so you obviously don't have to do both projects. You choose either one or the other. So you can actually look at both of them and see which one you would rather do. But this video is made to be about this alternative museum project. So click on that. And you'll actually find the video here. And here is the museum project. So when you click on that, this will come up. The museum project is like, this alternative museum project is like a scavenger hunt. So you still go to the BMFA, and instead of doing what you would do for the other project, you're actually going to go into the galleries and find certain paintings and write things about them. Sometimes it'll be like question and answer, like, what style does the museum say on their little plaque? Did this painting use? Or sometimes it'll be like a short essay, just kind of different varieties of questions. But you will go through the galleries, you will find these paintings or sculptures, and you will answer the questions about them. At the end of the project, scroll all the way down here to the bottom here, at the end of the project you will have a big essay. I think it's worth 15 points of the project. And you will actually choose your favorite artwork and you will write about it. Remember that your favorite artwork has to be at the BMFA, so an image that you've actually seen, and it has to be produced after 1350, because of course that is the scope of our class. You also have to use the images from the starter kit. So that was one of the things that you read about in your introduction. So it'd be like color, line, form, shape, unity, things like that. You use those images, or I'm sorry, use those words to describe whichever image that you choose. I think the whole idea of a scavenger hunt is pretty self-explanatory, but I just want to remind you of a couple things. One, I would actually, you're going to need to print out this form, and you need something to lean against, because you, of course, can't lean against the wall to write on things. That's, a big no-no at the museum. But you'll need something to lean against. So what I would do is, even though it's kind of bulky, I would bring my book. Because that way, when I need to look up things, like some of these questions, it's like, well, compare this to an image in your book. So you actually kind of need your book to answer some of these questions. So bring your book if at all possible. If not, something that you might want to do is, as you're walking around the gallery, you might want to pull your phone out and take pictures of the artworks that are in the scavenger hunt. It doesn't have to be like the best image ever. It just has to be like something so that later when you're like writing your essays, your comparison essays, maybe you can remember what the image looks like. Remember that when you use photography, not to use your flash. You will get in trouble for that. Also, when you go to the BMFA, be sure to take a pencil. They will not let you use pen. All right, well, if you have any questions about this project, let me know. I just want to kind of reiterate that, yes, that you only have to do one project. So either the other one that's on Museum Project main page or this alternative museum project. It's completely up to you. They count the same.